Hello guys, Josh here, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So today we're going to be doing a What's in My Tech Bag 2021 video. This has been requested by a few of you. So yeah, it should be quite chill. I'll just walk you through all the products I kind of use on the daily and that I have in my tech bag. Not that I've really been going out many places at the moment because nowhere's open. Now if you do see anything you like in today's video, I have it all linked down below in the description for you. But with that being said, let's get into it. So I guess we'll start off with the bag itself. So this is the Razer Rogue V3 Chromatic Edition because of this like kind of rainbow text on the front. I actually did a kind of review video on this, so if you want to see that, I'll link it in the top right of the screen. But yeah, it's a great backpack. It's not got as much utility as something from, say, Peak Design. Like if you're really serious into that stuff, then maybe look elsewhere. But if you want kind of a gaming style backpack that has a bunch of compartments and is pretty ruggedly built, then check this thing out. One of the things I really like about this backpack, besides all of the compartments, is the fact that the straps actually clip around your chest. So if you do have a lot of tech in this and it gets a little bit heavy, you can use that and it will kind of support it a little bit more and stop it from slipping off your shoulders. You've also got these clips on the side, so these kind of help to keep the shape of the bag, again, when you've got a lot of tech inside it. While we're here, I'll show you guys this water bottle. So it's a pretty cool looking water bottle. This is from a company called, I think, Chili's. They're on Amazon, but they have loads of different colors. It is obviously a vacuum style bottle, so it will keep your drink cool or hot because of that seal. And also it actually carries a lot of liquid. This thing can carry up to 750 milliliters, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, should keep you hydrated. Okay, so moving on, let's actually get this backpack open. So I think we'll go for the main compartment first. So obviously this is a bag that's designed to carry a laptop. It can take up to 15.5-inch laptops, I believe. And the laptop of choice, the Razer Blade 15 2020. So I picked this thing up. Let me put this back down. Yeah, I picked this thing up at the start of the year, I think. They had a really good discount on because I guess Razer were coming out with the new laptops. But anyway, it's been a great laptop so far. I've actually got a D-brand skin on this thing because it's a nightmare for fingerprints. It's like an all aluminium or aluminum chassis. And yeah, fingerprints just get everywhere. So this D-brand skin, I think it's called the Swarm skin, and it looks great. Moving on, let's check out my tablet of choice. So this may surprise you. Instead of going for an iPad, I actually went for a Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. Now I know a lot of people are like, why did you get an Android tablet? But I feel like this particular tablet, the S7 Plus, is like one of the first good Android tablets. And honestly, the main thing I use tablets for is for media consumption. I know people do like work on iPads and stuff. In which case, if you're planning on doing that, I would say get an iPad because they just have better programs. But yeah, the screen on this thing is really, really nice. Very slim as well. So the next thing is quite interesting. This is a little carry case from a company called Bellroy. They make really nice carry cases for like tech and stuff. And yeah, if we open this up, you'll see it's got a ton of smaller tech items in it, which I'll run through now. So first of all, we have got a mouse. This is the Razer Atheris, and it's basically like a smaller mouse that's designed for laptops and for traveling, and it fits perfectly in this case. I'm the type of person that doesn't like using trackpads on laptops, so yeah, this really comes in handy for me. Next up, we have this USB-C hub, which comes in handy because laptops don't always have all the ports you need. So on here, we've got an Ethernet connection, we've got a USB-C, we've got USB ports, we've got HDMI, and we have a standard SD card reader and a micro SD card reader. So super handy to have around. It just gives you a lot more options when you're using a laptop. The next thing in here is this pen. This is the pen for my Galaxy S7 Plus tablet. And when I want to charge it, I just pop it on the back there and it charges magnetically. Now, of course, if you are using your laptop while you're out and about, you may want some external storage, which is where this thing comes in. This is the 1TB external SSD from Samsung. I believe it's the T7 Touch, and it's named that because it has a fingerprint reader in it. So all of the data on here can be accessed with my fingerprint, which is pretty handy, and it's just a cool modern touch. And then right here, we have a very boring, bog standard USB flash drive. All right, this next thing is quite cool. So with me using cameras a lot and obviously filming, I need SD card storage. So what this thing is a little storage, I guess, container for your SD card. So I'll pull it out. And you'll see here inside we have space for 3 full-size SD cards, 2 micro SD cards, a SIM card, which also includes like an adapter, and also a pin ejector tool, which is one of those things used to open that little slot on your phone. And yeah, it's all in this little aluminium chassis, which is really nice. And it's super slim as well. Now, of course, no tech backpack would be complete without a power bank. And here we have one from Rav Power. This is a really good value power bank. It's got a digital display on, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says 100%. And we've got USB-C on it, we've got micro USB, we have standard USB, and it has quick charge as well. I was using an Anker power bank before, but their quick charge power banks are really expensive. So yeah, this thing was an absolute steal. Always good to have a power bank in your tech backpack. And we've also got all the cables we need, because here we have a 3-way cable. So this has got a micro USB connection, it's got USB-C, and it's got lightning cable as well. So compatibility is pretty much sorted, although I do also carry this handy little cable, which I tend to use more for my external SSD, because I can just plug it into the side of my laptop and it just kind of lays flat. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, this thing is awesome. This is why I love this thing so much. So obviously you've got all your tech inside here, but it also has this magnetic divider, which is where I put my power bank. So you can fit so much stuff in this. Okay, so moving on to audio now. I tend to keep all my audio stuff near the front of the bag. So we've got a Bluetooth speaker. This is an Anker Soundcore 2. It's a great sounding little speaker, especially for the price as well. Got plenty of bass in there. And I have to say as well, the battery life on this thing is crazy. I used to use this for teaching when I taught guitar like every day, and I'd use it all the time, and it would literally last for what seemed like months. So highly recommend this thing. Obviously I don't use that thing all the time, but it is nice to have an external speaker if you maybe meet up with some friends and you just want to stick some music on, or if you're just chilling out. So my main headphones of choice at the moment are the Bose NC700s. Now these are kind of the main competitor to the Sony XM4s. I went with these partly because of the aesthetics, because they just look really cool. I think they look more interesting than Sony's offering. And the comfort on these things is next level. I can literally wear these for hours and they never start hurting or anything. Now, partly why these are so good for everyday use is because of the active noise cancellation. The noise cancellation on these things is extremely good. Like, I'm talking, you put it on and you pretty much can't hear anything outside, which is particularly handy if maybe you're trying to get some work done and you sat in a coffee shop and there's a lot of ambient noise around, not that there's anywhere open at the moment. So that's my main headphones. However, sometimes you don't want to use over-ear headphones and you just want to quickly grab some Bluetooth earbuds, and my Bluetooth earbuds of choice are from Orky. I've used Samsung Galaxy Buds before, but I just did not get on with them. They didn't feel comfortable. These ones were very cheap. I think I paid less than $30 for them. But they sound fine and they're really comfortable. They've kind of got like an Apple AirPod look to them. But battery life is great, they are reliable, and they are small enough to fit easily in your pocket. Now the last thing in my tech backpack is in this little side pocket right here. So I guess I'll use this more for traveling, but it's a little travel adapter. So if I ever go anywhere that I need to adapt something, then it's pretty good for that. Now, obviously, I am going to be traveling more later this year when we visit Brittany in the US. So I think at some point I will do like a travel tech backpack edition where I feature all the gear I'm taking. So we're talking like all my cameras and batteries and stuff and drones and GoPros. But there we have it, guys. Just a quick video on what's in my tech bag. Like I said, if you want to check any of the pieces out, I have them all linked down below in the description for you. If you enjoyed this video, a like rating would be much appreciated. It helps me out. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We have lots more content coming. You can catch me on social media at Tesseract for all the behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll catch you all in the next one.